But they don't all have it? Are you for real? I remember that.
I'm Sue Hall, DeCrescenti. I attended Lower South Elementary in 5th grade, 1951. And graduated from Neshaminy in '59. We have a wonderful class, wonderful memories from this school.
I'm Dorothy Edwards Thompson, and I attended from 2nd grade in 1953 until 6th grade, and that was 1958. Had a wonderful time, wonderful teachers, and great friends.
And I'm Alva Edwards, Dorothy's sister, her older sister. And I attended 5th and 6th grade here the year that the school opened. I was in 5th grade here. And then I moved on to the Neshaminy, I guess, junior high school and the high school. And we had wonderful, wonderful memories and wonderful, wonderful teachers. The teachers that I had here were Miss Shelley for 5th grade and Mrs. Collins for 6th grade.
Now, what school did you come from before this was open?
The old Feasterville School, where the Burger King is now.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
And before that, I was in 2nd grade at the chapel at Feasterville Community Church.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
And I went for 1st grade, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th to the old Feasterville School.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. There were only 10 rooms here when we came. And I remember the lunchroom. The tables would pull down from the wall, and the benches were attached, remember?
Yes.
And there was a stage there.
Yeah.
And, yeah, the PTA Association used to have shows, and they would use that stage. And my mother was in it. She was Sophie Tucker.
Oh, that's so neat, Alva.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Kind of John Joplin of the 20s. Because by the time I got here, this wing was just about built. I think I was here in 4th grade on this side. And it was bigger because we had 2 restrooms. It was really nice. Spread out.
When we left here, we went to 7th grade at the old Cherry Street School in Langhorne, and then we moved over to the high school, which is now Neshaminy High School, I guess, not Maple Point.
Right. And we were the first ones in the junior high over there.
Yeah.
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 In 7th grade. Right. And there is a cornerstone there that Jimmy Flanagan, our class president, was involved with putting a time capsule in there. And there's one here from the original building that one of our classmates, George Fox, his name is in there too. And he said if they ever open up that capsule, he wants to be here.
Do you know what?
Well, our class graduated from Neshaminy in 1959, and we still have a great big group of us that get together every year. Some of us, we just had breakfast with what we call our gal pals.
Right.
There's 9 of us that get together and have a good time still.
And every year we get together for what they call an unreunion in October, but every 5 years we've had a big reunion, a 3-day event. And they're well attended.
Friday nights here in the summertime, we used to have movies outdoors. Lower Southampton would sponsor them. There was a big movie screen on top of the bus garage, and we would all bring our blankets and sit on the hill and watch the movies. They had a big hot dog stand.
That sounds nice.
We had canteens down in the woods.
They had a pavilion. We'd go there for
Down where the police
dances
station.
in the summer. Yeah, that was so romantic.
Here's our safety patrol. This was the Chief Shook. He was the police chief of Middletown Township, and this was Ed Wunsch. He was at one point the chief of police of Lower Southampton, and they just got us all together for a newspaper shot. This was my 6th grade teacher, Mrs. Collins, outside of my 6th grade room, which was room 10. Mrs. Collins was a wonderful, wonderful teacher, and her husband was in the military. This was a major part of my class with Mrs. Collins.
Actually, she's in the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were telling her about the air raid drills we used to have. And now you have lockdown drills, so times have changed, but that was back when we were worried about atomic bombs and things like that.
Now, did you actually dive under the desks? Because that's the image
did.
everybody has.
We had to sit under the desks, and then for some of the drills we went out into the hallway. And we would either stand like this against the wall, or we would sit down with our heads down on our knees.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, good memories.
Yeah, Chuck Rowdenbush. I went here from 57 to 63. I had 4 children that also went here from 86 to 92. 2 every year, 86, 88, 90, and 92. Janet, Beth, Barbara, and Charles III.
Fantastic. What was the school like when you first got here?
Well, it was half the size. The gym wasn't, the cafeteria was up front. It was half the size. One of the things that most people don't even remember is that the township used to show movies on Saturday afternoon in the cafeteria for free.
It's very pretty. It's way better.
We were the first 5th grade, like there was still 6th grade. So we were the first 5th grade class moving up.
Okay.
We went to Perquessing after 5th grade. You wanted to picture yourself and then something that showed like the time that you were into, you know, at the time.
Okay.
They're just so adorable.
Hi everyone, I'm Matt Walsh and I was the principal here at Lower South from 2007 to 2009. It was the best experience, the greatest kids, greatest teachers, greatest support staff, and it's bittersweet seeing the school closing down, but I know the family and community will be together as they move on to Tawanka, and best wishes to everybody for a successful and happy summer, and here's to closing out Lower South on a great note. Have a good one, everybody.